Hi, this is the Guzsely Gallery in Cooktown, which is the home of the Cooktown School of Art Society. I'll give you a little bit of a preview of the art, which is all done by local artists, and you can see other examples of this art on the Cooktown Art website at cooktownart.com.au. Our history is quite interesting. The gallery was built after fundraising and dollar for dollar by the government to fund the building. As you can see, Elizabeth was a very good artist. And it was only fortunate that it was found on old council maps that this land was reserved for the purpose of the School of Art. So the Cooktown Art Society formed the Cooktown School of Art and had access to this land. This was in the 1874 cadastral maps that it was discovered, and the gallery was then able to be built as this land was put in reserve for the School of Art, which is a great asset for the Art Society and for Cooktown. We had our June exhibition this year where we had 11 categories that were judged by a judge from Cairns Regional Art Gallery, Paul Brinkman, and up to over 5,000 in total prizes awarded. There's most that have been sold have left the gallery. There are a few remaining, and other works have come in now. It's July of 2010. There's 3 from the miniature section. It was the first prize winner, miniature. That's by Krista Youngman, Pink Ginger. Also another of our artists, Lou Derry. There's some reflection there in the glass, but that's a pastel, beautiful pastel landscape artist. She also has a website. This is our highly commended from the contemporary section. That's also Krista Youngman. Another one. That one is by Elizabeth Josie. Its title is Night. One of our doll artists, Margaret McCosh. It's a soft doll sculpture called Forest Guardian. We won't have time to explain every artwork, but it gives you an overview of what's on display in the gallery at the moment. This was the winner of the Cookshire Award. This is a watercolour. It's by Peter McGregor, and it's now going to be in the Cookshire collection. Some local Cookshire scenes. And around the corner here we've got some graphite in the black and white section. And the Best in Show award was awarded to a Louise Derry portrait. This is fabric art. It's by Donna Burns. 2 pieces in the fabric section. One of our newer artists, Tracy Cass, also works as a volunteer here. That's a beautiful painting by Betsy Carpenter, who is no longer with us. We have another Margaret McCosh beautiful doll art, soft sculpture called Molly. Very intricate detail. Another Tracy Cass. And Jean Hark, also one of our founding members. Volunteer at the gallery. This is called Four Gates. Another Lou Derry landscape, which is gorgeous. The colours and the light. Actually, this was the first prize too in the Cooktown Bowls Club Award for a landscape. You might recognise this as another Lou Derry work in the landscapes. Some of our wooden bowls by Bill Honeywell. Oak, pine and rosewood bowls. Flora and fauna, a few of those remaining. Around to the next section. Coming up on a couple of oils by Trevor Guzsely. It's one of our very earliest members and well-known oil painter. Local scenes. And then on to our Indigenous art section. These are by Philomena Naylor and Gathering Yams. Gathering Yams 1 and Gathering Yams 2. Roderick Michael. Barramundi. Let's swing around here. See more about Indigenous section. This one is Veronica O'Sullivan, The Milky Way. And next to this we have Brolga's Dancing at Sunset by Lenore Casey. It's a beautiful work. They're all beautiful in this remaining section. Then we have the Goanna. This is by Sean Gibson. This one is Breeding Time, also by Sean Gibson. Scoot back a bit. And we have 3 by Harold Bowen. And he was the first prize winner of the Indigenous art section with the largest of these 3. Actually go in a little closer. The acrylic's used in a very interesting way. So there's quite a, if you get in close you can see the amount of gloss that is remaining due to the way the paint has been poured. Very different and very striking. We have a table here that is done in tiles called Rasta Table. That's by Rosalie Andre. Very beautiful ceramicist. And we head back to the front of the gallery. If I had have had the video camera when the June exhibition was on, I would have filmed that, but you can actually see all the entries from the 2010 June exhibition on Flickr by going to our website and linking through to our Flickr album. So, thank you for your interest, and I'll post this up onto the YouTube.